Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
We're going to talk about Disney Star Wars, and I don't actually hate this.
No, I don't either.
I gotta tell you, normally I'm like, oh my god, what are they doing? This sort of feels like the anti-High Republic.
Let's hope.
Let's hope.
Because you have to remember, Lucasfilm's still behind it, and
I know.
The art style is very interesting. Listening to what their thought process behind it is very interesting. We do not yet know what the stories are, because I'm sure the people that wrote some of the shit that we don't like wrote some of helped write some of this shit that we might not like. So
yeah, we'll see. So this is, of course, Star Wars Visions, which is the anime anthology project that was announced. And seeing who's involved with it. I mean, we've got Studio Trigger, we've got Production IG. I'm looking at the designs, and
it looks good.
It actually looks pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we're gonna have to wait to see the story, but it does look pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, the closest thing I can think of to compare this to, from the vibe I'm getting anyway, is the Animatrix or something like Robot Carnival, which I freaking love. Robot Carnival.
Yes, he does.
And so I'm like, okay, this one might be good. And it might be a case of, with Disney Star Wars, you have to just kind of pick and choose what you want to watch. It's not all gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be like, well, this thing over here might be good, but these movies, they might be garbage.
Yeah, remember that back in the day when it was pretty much gonna be, you knew you're gonna get something probably good, mostly. Probably
goodish.
Yeah, I guess that's been a while.
It has been a while.
It's just interesting to me because we kept joking that where the money is, and in Hollywood, was missing it was in manga and anime. And it seems like that they're going to try to cash in on that, which isn't a bad idea.
Yeah.
I was more concerned about how they were going to do it, but they went over to Japan and found studios that are actually producing anime. Let's just hope they were allowed to control the story.
Yeah, this is not fake anime. This is not, which is why I was worried about. Mm-hmm. I was worried it was going to be like, oh my god, it's going to be a bunch of flash cartoons. Fanime. It's going to be a bunch of flash cartoons, and it's going to be like super hyper political, and I'm not getting that vibe from this. Of course, again, use caution. Bait and switch is a thing. Mm-hmm. They do, like, oh hey kids, anime, and then we get into it. And
well, they're allowed to come up with the stories too. Then it probably will be good.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna take a look at this. They had a premiere video, teaser trailer during the Anime Expo, and we got some information on it here. So we're gonna talk about it.
But before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We're over 205,000 subs. Thanks for the support. Yeah, I forgot Anime Expo was a thing. I forgot it was going on.
I forgot it was now too. I've been busy. That's right. It was the weekend. This weekend, I didn't know that.
Anyway, it's all virtual, isn't it? So it's not really a con anyway. It's just like a bunch.
I forgot all about it. You have to pay to go to this one too, I think. And I just don't care.
Why aren't we charging people to watch us?
That's because we don't have to. That's what ads are for. That's
right. We actually get views, so we get ad money. Anyway, Star Wars Visions details premiere date revealed at Anime Expo, coming from CBR. So I was surprised. They have Trigger and Production IG involved. It's got the cred, and I don't know if we can skip around here a little.
We will. It's going to premiere on Disney Plus on September 22nd. Yeah. I got to point that out. But it was cool. They actually went to the different studios. And,
Yeah, I'm looking at this art and I'm like, hot damn, I don't hate this.
I don't hate this either.
I really actually like this quite a bit.
And it really does go over a wide range of different types of stories and art styles. They even have almost like an Astro Boy vibe to one of them.
Yeah, it's really interesting. A lot of samurai influence, which is cool because that's George Lucas.
Yeah, that was the actual influence for the actual Star Wars.
Furries, but that's okay. They had bunnies in the Marvel comic too. Yeah, it's done in such a way that I don't hate this. Where did they have the Astro Boy character? I'm gonna look.
Right, you were right there. You missed it. Anyway, it's in among the stuff. Yeah. So here, let me see. Move your hand. Give it to me.
But look, animated Jabba.
I wanted to run it while we talked over, and you said we're not allowed to do
I don't know how much we can run.
Well, you keep talking, and I'll look for it. It's
like
a rock opera style film.
Well, I like rock opera.
Yes, they had different people from different things, and then they had one that's like the twins, and they're twins of the dark side. That one looks kind of cool. A lot of them have a lot of influences from Japan.
There we go.
There it is.
This reminds me, they said Astro Boy, but the reason I was thinking Robot Carnival, not just because, which you can check out on Retro Crush, by the way. Robot Carnival is one of my favorite anime movies of all time. It's very cool. But they have a short called Cloud, which is about a little robot boy. And he looks very much like this droid.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
So. I don't know. I know you watched. I haven't really watched it.
I like it. It's good.
But it's neat because there's a bunch of different stories from a bunch of different studios, and they're all going to be different stories, I believe, and they all have different feel. Like they have some are more comedic, some are more action packed. It depends on the studio and what they wanted to tell. So if they are allowed to tell their own story, we'll probably get some good stories in here.
Yeah. And look, it's probably gonna be a mixed bag. I mean, again, like these anthology movies projects usually are, but I'm actually kind of want to see this. I'm kind of excited. This is the first like new Star Wars thing that I'm actually excited about.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you don't like The Mandalorian anymore. But here's the write-ups about it. So the first short story as an anthology announced was The Duel.
Mm-hmm. Studio behind JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay.
The short will be produced in black and white with occasional splashes of color. Will focus on a story of self-sacrifice for the greater good. Features new characters, the person who worked on Afro Samurai and Summer Wars. Then they have another one. I don't want to try pronouncing these names because I'm going to mess them up.
Geno Studio, so it's Lop and Ocho.
Yeah, that's the comedic tone with the colorful style.
Tatooine Rhapsody.
And it's by Studio Clorido. Oh, okay. It's done in the Star Wars rock opera with Boba Fett. And we have 2 shorts we created by Studio Trigger.
Yes!
The Elder and the Twins. They're going to have their trademark over-the-top art style. They'll feature a lightsaber battle on top of a flying X-Wing. They're doing a score performed by traditional Japanese instruments.
Okay, this might not suck.
No, I'm like kind of excited about this because it's so different.
You know what you're not hearing? You're not hearing...
Ray?
You're not hearing anything about Ray, but you're not hearing anything about the Lucasfilm Story Group either, are you?
I know. That's the I think Lucasfilm Story Group is a huge part of the problem.
Like, it's not like the Lucasfilm Story Group, we sat down, we brainstormed all these stories and how they could tie into the High Republic. And then we decided we were going to, do anime style, but we wanted it to be cuter because anime is toxic.
And then they're also doing a second one, Toby 1. Toby. Is that what it is? Which is a droid that's said to be inspired by the similar tone to Astro Boy, which we saw. Okay. So, and then finally, production IG would create The Ninth Jedi, a story that focuses on the daughter of a legendary lightsaber smith who has to deliver new weapons to a group of Jedi who may not even be alive anymore. And it's a
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am interested.
I'm interested. I'm just like, anymore.
I'm also concerned because it's Lucasfilm, current year.
If it wasn't Lucasfilm, I'd be like, cool. Or it wasn't Disney, I'd be like,
if it wasn't Disney, that is the better way to put it. If this was George Lucas giving the green light to Japanese creators to just run with it, I think it'd be fine.
Because we got Disney who literally was talking to the people at Animal Kingdom about how to represent the animatronic chimpanzees so people wouldn't make fun of them.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not kidding. So I'm just like, I want it to be good. And if they let them just run with it and let them do what they do, then it probably will be good. Different. Because it's different. It's a different culture. Their stories, Star Wars stories inspired by different culture. But like you said, George Lucas based it on like Westerns and like the samurai films.
Yeah.
He already merged those two. So that's, that would be cool.
Yeah, it could be cool.
Because anime kicks American animation's ass most of the time. Not always. There are some good American ones.
It could be cool. We'll see how cool it actually is.
The art looks cool.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look, if something's pretty cool, we'll say it's pretty cool. So, it looks pretty cool. We'll see what happens. I'm sure, it's Lucasfilm, current year.
Look at these characters. Look how amazing they look.
They'll do something to screw this up.
This is one of the black and white with splashes of color.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks
so amazing.
It looks pretty good.
This is how you get it done.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.